Well, as Iraq continues to be under siege by insurgent groups, reports of the ISIS seizing nuclear material have triggered concerns. While the government in Iraq has appealed for the UN intervention against ISIS, the UN Atomic Agency has downplayed the threat.
With Islamic militants going on a rampage in Iraq, the Mid-Eastern country has been slipping into complete chaos. Now, in what comes as more worry for the government and global community, nuclear materials have fallen into the hands of ISIS militants. Nearly 40 kilograms of uranium compounds kept at Mosul University for research purposes have been seized.
In typical fashion, these requests are sent just directly to the IAEA and they look into them. And that is, of course, the natural process at this point. I would point you to the comments and the statement made by the IAEA today that they believe the material involved to be low grade and not presenting a significant safety, security, or nuclear proliferation risk. Of course, they're the appropriate entity to make any decision about whether there is a risk or concern, but it doesn't seem that is the case at this point in time.
Iraqi ambassador wrote to the UN seeking help to stave off the threat of their use by terrorists in Iraq or abroad. A UN Atomic Agency, though, has downplayed the threat, with US authorities reiterating that stand.
And they were also, in the letter, they say it can be, used in Iraq or can be taken abroad. So.
Well, again, I would just highlight the fact that the Iraqi government and the United States government are not the experts like the IAEA is on this type of material and what risk it may or may not pose. So it's in their hands. They've made an initial statement. I would point you to that, and I would refer to them if there's more they plan to say on this.
The material may be declassified as low grade, but there are many implications of this incident. India being a target of ISIS militants is a bitter truth, and this development will be keenly watched by Delhi. Bureau Report, Times Now.